Hey everyone, it's me Gavin Mentions, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally going to be continuing our Goddess of Victory NIKKE series, Rate the Burst. This time with the Tetra company, and once again I am joined by my cousin Jordan. He's going to help me rate each and every single one of the NIKKE's bursts on a scale of 1 to 10 as we go through each and every single NIKKE and their burst animation. Same old song and dance that we've been doing in the past with all of the other companies, Missilus, as well as Elysian. We will get around to Pilgrim and Abnormal, but we are finally able to do this today, so without further ado, let's dive into it. Alright, so first and foremost, we are going to start off in alphabetical order. We're going to go with Alice for our first burst. Let's take a look. Again, I will mute whenever we are done listening to it, so that way it doesn't get too repetitive, and I'll slow it down so that way we can really analyze the animations. So, let's get into it. Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland?
Sounds like it's what you're saying.
Yep, looks good. Let's slow it down. Let's mute it. Dude, I love that animation.
Awesome.
I know it's very simple, it's very quick, but at the same time, there's just so much crap going on with all the bunnies like jumping all over the place too, right? I love how they're very tastefully placed as well, so that way they cover her up a little bit. But at the same time, again, it leaves a little bit to your imagination. It's kind of cheating a little bit when you slow it down, not gonna lie, but at the same time, it does look really cool. There's a lot going on here. Wonderland popping up in the background.
Yeah, a lot of color.
Yeah, a lot of color. And then you get like the clouds and pretty much like all the patterns and everything on the designs in the background. It looks fantastic. I think it's a great baseline for me. I would more than likely give this one a 6 out of 10. I'm a little bit biased because I do love Alice, but for me, it's a 6 out of 10. I think it's a great starting point.
I would give it a 6 out of 10 as well.
6 out of 10? 6 out of 10 for Alice.
Yeah.
You guys heard it right here. Let us know your own thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, I know a lot of people out there really love Alice a lot more than me, and you guys are probably a little more biased to give it a 10, but you know, it's a 6. Let's keep our expectations middle of the road. Try not to be overly biased, but anyways, let's move on to our next NIKKE, Anise. I got to unmute it. Growing pains. And I gotta speed it up. Let's get the party started? Let's get this party started, yeah. Alright, let's mute it, let's slow it down.
The grenade launcher looks
what do you
badass,
think?
Dude.
I think it looks pretty damn cool.
It does.
There's a lot of like debris, like rubble and everything getting kicked up as she like slams into the ground. The friggin' explosions behind her and missiles flying out of the all over the place.
It's like she's directly into action.
And she's an SR unit, right? Like, she's not even an SSR.
Right.
So I think it's pretty damn cool. Again, a lot of attention to detail. You got the lens flare and everything in the background. I really like it. Not gonna lie. You get to see a lot of the war-torn, like, ravaged wasteland and everything that she's kind of, like, battling into, right? I like it. What do you think?
I like it, too. It's great. And, you know, thick thighs save lives. Yeah. Anise is pretty awesome.
She is. She's an awesome character. She has a lot of great story moments. But burst animation alone, what are you thinking in terms of rating?
I would give this a 6 too.
6 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'd probably give it a 5. I feel like this is probably the standard level a burst animation should be, in my opinion. They can get a lot better, but I think this is the baseline. This is where it should be. Alice, a step up for me, a little bit more color and everything involved with that one. I do like a lot of the little effects going on with this one as well, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this one is definitely a 5 for me. 5 for me, 6 for you?
Yep.
Alright, let's move on to our next person, who is just a different iteration of Anise. We have the summer outfit, or the summer version of Anise. Anise Sparkling Summer.
She's cracking a beer.
Did she just say waves?
Let's make some waves.
Let's make some waves. Okay, I got you. Dude, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think she's opening a beer. That's pretty awesome.
It's a canned drink. It's supposed to be, I believe, soda, from what I understand. I think it's alcoholic beverage as well. I'm just gonna put that in there, but dude, man, this outfit, right?
Yeah. I like that she has the coat on though. It's just like
Yeah, well, 100%. She's chilling, right?
She's chilling, yeah. She's just hanging out, right? She's at the beach, got her glasses on.
The burst animation, there's a lot of stuff going on with this one. This one, to me, is, like, really damn good. You get the cracking of the can. You see all of like the the liquid or whatever it is. Well, we're not going to say what the beverage is,
Yeah.
but it's splashing all over
Right,
the place.
yeah.
You get the wave coming up behind her as she says, "Let's make some waves."
Right.
All the ocean spray is just kind of
Yeah,
on the
and that
screen
little
and
glare
everything
on her
too, right?
glasses too,
Yeah,
right?
the little glint, right?
Yeah.
Of the sunlight or whatever. It just screams summer.
Yeah.
It screams
does.
summer.
Yeah.
I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I got to give this one. I'm going to go with a high 9. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. It's not quite perfect, but it's almost there.
Yeah.
It's a 9 out of 10.
I actually really enjoy this one too. And we're in our winter season where we live, so yeah, I would give this a 9 for sure.
As we're recording this, it's cold. This makes me think of summer. I like it. 9 out of 10 for both of us. Let's move on to Biscuit.
Up the wrong tree.
I have not seen this character yet.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yes.
I don't think so, dude.
Yes, we rated her outfit. What does she say?
Barking up the wrong
Somebody's barking up the wrong tree or something?
You are all barking up
You are all barking up
the
the wrong
Yeah,
tree.
I don't remember her at all.
Yeah,
dude.
she's the one with the yappy dog, remember? The dog's like freaking out as she's like shooting a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
You definitely
yeah.
it was a long time
It was
ago
a
we
long time
recorded that
ago,
video,
yeah.
but he does know who Biscuit is. I like the animation. Again, there's a lot going on. Even in the background, they got like other dogs just kind of sitting
Yeah,
on
I
a
like
couch
that
or
there's
whatever.
so many dogs in it, yeah.
The fact that she's like blowing like the whistle and all the other dogs just like magically appear right around her, like, huh?
I remember the dog more in her that part of the animation right there.
Yeah.
Before she shoots her rocket launcher.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I like it. I'm a dog person.
Me too.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like cats. I do like cats. Don't get me wrong. But I'm definitely more of a dog person. Biscuit has very quickly became one of those characters that I grew to love. And it's just because of the comedic value with a lot of her stuff, right? But
Right.
the animation, you get the dog yapping, you see all the like sound waves coming out, she blows on the whistle, they all appear, there's dogs in the background, the one dog's just shaking its butt for whatever reason. I guess it's real happy,
There's
right?
a lot of dogs in this one very short burst.
As there should be.
Right.
And then you get the one with the oogly eyes on the bottom there too, right? Just in the bottom of the burst animation.
Yeah.
I just love that,
That's
man.
awesome.
I find the facial expressions that they give the animals in this game priceless. So for me, I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. Again, it's just because I'm noticing like all the different like musical notes and everything playing on like the bar. There's like little bars that go around as well. There's like a aura animation or something. You see it there on the bottom again with all the like leaves and stuff. Again, so much attention to detail. It's 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 as well for me.
8 out of
They
10?
really went into her character for this burst. Yeah,
Massively.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic. Let's move on to our next character, Arya.
that won't stop until the day my life ends.
I have no idea why the recording is messed up.
The aria that won't stop
Okay, now it
until
looks
the day
better.
my
There we
life
go.
ends.
Must have been something I did on this end.
The aria that won't stop
She's
until the day
violinist,
my
right?
life
What is she
ends.
saying?
Hmm.
The aria that won't stop until the day my life ends.
I have to turn that up again.
The aria that won't stop until the day my life ends. The aria that won't stop until the day my life ends.
The Dane, I don't know, guys.
The aria that won't stop until the day my life ends.
The day the light ends or something?
The aria that won't stop until the day my life ends.
My life.
My life ends. Okay,
Yeah.
it won't stop until the day that my life
The aria
ends.
that won't stop until the day my life ends.
And then she like sings too, which is pretty damn cool.
Right.
I like that. I know I probably have everybody annoyed trying to figure out what the heck she's saying, but I literally couldn't hear it because we have to like have things toned down on this end so it doesn't get picked up on the mic.
Someone will put it in the comments. What
Yeah,
she said.
exactly. Somebody will. Everybody has in the past, and
Yeah.
you guys have been very helpful in terms of like deciphering what the NIKKEs are actually saying. But in terms of the burst animation, I do feel like this one is it's dialed back, but again, it really showcases her character, right? She's on
Yeah.
stage, she's performing, she's singing. You get like the light coming down, the spotlight shining right on her. You get all the like little lights into the background. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like people in the audience or whatever, right? That are watching
Yeah.
her performance, and then you get to see like again the lights up in the rafters and everything, the upper areas of the auditorium or wherever she's performing, theater.
It's very dark too. Like the
it is,
colors
right?
are very dark. Yeah.
The light is literally being shone on Arya.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, you get some fantastic physics in the opening of this. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I'm really digging that. But
Thankfully, there's no eye trackers here today.
yeah. But again, I really like that it pays compliment to her character,
Right.
as a lot of the burst animations do. Don't get me wrong. But again, it's definitely a little bit more basic than the last ones that we've seen. So I would give this probably a 6 out of 10.
I would give it a 7.
7?
Yep.
7 out of 10?
Yep.
I can see it. Like I'm 100% behind that.
Yep.
But there's just something, like I said, it feels like a little bit lacking from my own personal preference. So 6 for me, 7 for Jordan. Let's move on to our next character, who is Coco, somebody that I just recently recruited, thankfully.
It always knows how to wrap things up.
What?
Maid always knows how to wrap things up.
Something about wrap things up?
A maid always knows how to wrap things up.
Knows how to wrap things up. I don't know. But anyways,
A maid always knows how
it's
to
a
wrap
pretty
things
crazy
up.
animation. Very short again, but a super cutesy.
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
very cute. Yep.
She really loves ketchup, doesn't she? Really loves ketchup. Which is very unusual considering the fact that she works at a cafe. And they make mainly drinks there, right? I'm pretty sure. But again, no surprises with this character.
She seems so stern.
Yeah,
For someone who's so cute.
Yeah. She's just like really just trying to like cover that omurice in ketchup, and it goes all over the freaking place.
Yep.
Of course, she's a mess maker, right? But super cutesy, very different aesthetic to this animation, and then you get like, you know, the kind of like chibi animation there as well, right? The very like anime style, like thumbs up from her, and you get I believe her name is Aid in the background, who's somebody that we should be hopefully seeing in the near future. But I dig it. I think it's cool.
Yep.
Again, little effects, right, with the flowers and everything popping up when she gives you the thumbs up. What the freaking
She
the
really
spill of
squeezed
the
that ketchup bottle.
I know.
She destroyed the ketchup
Yeah.
bottle. Yeah.
You just see it just like struggling not to
Yeah.
like pop open, right? But again, you get all like little like sunshine rays and the big like flash or whatever when she gives you that
Right.
thumbs up.
Yep.
There's a lot of animation going on here.
Yeah.
It really is. It's pretty damn sick. But I will say, just because how goofy she is, I'll still give it a 6. I'll keep it in that realm for me.
I
What do you
was
think?
thinking the exact same thing. A 6, yeah.
It's a 6. 6
Yeah.
for Coco for us. Let's move on to our next character, Blanc, who I'm sure a lot of you guys have a lot of opinions about, so let's take a look.
Showtime for Noir and Blanc.
It's showtime for Noir and Blanc, and I know that one off by heart because I use her a lot.
Yep.
What do you think, man?
Time for Noir.
Standing behind her. That's what I want to know.
That's Noir. That's her twin sister, right? I think she's
okay.
supposed to be a twin sister or her sister, one of the two.
Right.
What do you think of this animation?
This animation is awesome, dude. It's so, like, it's so bright. So bright, but I like that it's more focused on her. She's like, yeah, my sister's here, but, like, you're looking at me.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this animation. There's a gigantic pole behind her. A dancing pole,
Yeah.
right? It's a dancing pole. They're classy. They're at a casino. They're looking really damn good in their bunny outfits.
Yep.
Again, you get all the lights dazzling behind her. You get cards flying around, a little bit of confetti, all the different like sparkling lights and everything. Poker chips flying everywheres. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Again, a little bit biased. The wink sticking out her tongue.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Again, some physics going on here, so not gonna lie. Digging it.
Her outfit is top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're here to rate the
That's right.
burst
Yep,
animation,
that's right.
so
I
what
like
would you
this.
give it?
I would give this a 9.
A 9?
Yep. I just
much
love
as
that
I love
it's so focused on her.
And then the big like burst of the heart
Yes,
as well,
like
right?
the big burst of her heart, how bright it is, how it's focused on her, but also her sister's back there, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep. She's inclusive
yes.
of her sister for a
Right.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Just gonna put that out there as well. You guys have played the Neverland event, then you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, you're gonna give it a 9. I would give it an 8.
Okay.
I'll stay with an 8. Let's move on to our next character, who I, again, recently just recruited, Exia. So I haven't really seen this burst animation, so really excited to check this one out. Let's go.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Hacking the enemy system?
She's a
Hacking the
hacker.
enemy system. Hacking completed.
Hacking completed.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Very, very simple.
Yep.
Very simple.
It's very short.
It is, but again, she is a hacker, so I'm not really sure what you're supposed to display. I think she displays all of the typical things you would think,
Right.
right?
Yep.
You get to see the glint of the screen in her eyes. I think a lot of the animation is in her eyes. A little bit of like the light kind of like coming up from the tablet that she's using as well. And then of course you get all of, like the Matrix text down behind her, right? Like, or well, not text, but you guys know what I mean. All the different lights just kind of like fading in the background. And then you can see it kind of going through her eyes again, right?
She's got the big headset on too.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know if it's cold where she is. It almost looks like she's in some kind of like server room or something because it looks like a stack of servers behind her.
It does.
As somebody that has an IT background, that's what it looks similar to.
That might be an apartment building because that looks like the moon.
It could, yeah. That's right. She's outside,
apartment
man.
building.
Well, I don't know. It could be overhead light, you know. It could be a pot light. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Those look like stairs.
She's in a server room.
Yeah. She's hacking servers.
Yeah, she's totally inside in this apartment complex.
Yeah.
It's a server.
It's a server room.
But again, very brief animation. I'd say for me, it's another 5 out of 10.
It's a 5 or a 6. I can't justify. So
If she would have been a server room, it would have been a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know, it's apartment building. I don't know. 5 out of 10.
was she stealing Wi-Fi or something?
Yeah. 5 out of 10 for Exia. 5 out of 10 for you as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Dala.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing
Hindrance to business
now.
detected.
Hindrance to business detected.
Sniper.
Removing now.
What'd she say at the end?
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Removing now.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
She's an assassin.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
She's like a hitman.
Yep.
Dude, I love that. She's a sniper user as well, right? So again, you get to see her like load the gun.
Yep.
You see a little bit of that like glint again in the like the display or the scope, right? in the
Yeah,
front
I
of it.
like that it lines up to her eye too. Like it's like she got the person in her sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Locked
you can see,
in.
right? It's kind of like almost like like scouter text or something.
Yeah.
Something you'd see in like an anime or whatever, right? It's just kind of analyzing where the target is. She's locked on again, and then you get like the like slanted cutaway that's going with the like black lines. It's really like indicating there's some sort of action going on,
Yeah.
right? I love it.
Yeah, this one's great.
And then, of course, you get the round just popping, the round shell or whatever, right, just popping into the sniper as well as she reloads.
Yep, she took out her mark.
Pretty
essentially.
sick.
Yeah,
It's pretty sick.
Pretty sick. Yep.
What do you think of this one?
I would give this a 7.
7?
Yep.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. 100%.
Yep.
That is what that is for Dala. All right, let's move on to a character that I don't have, so I had to actually record this from a video that I seen on somebody's YouTube. I can't remember exactly who it was, but thank you for uploading it because I do not have this character. I do want her, and unfortunately, I did have to see this animation this way. I wanted to see it on my own terms, but again, I don't know if there's any background audio or whatever going on here, so apologies in advance. Let's move on to our next character, Fulkwang. And if there's any audio, I have no idea what it's saying because, again, I kind of can't really hear anything. It was literally just recorded off somebody's YouTube clip. What do you think of the animation?
I don't know if she's tired or if she's looking down on us or if she found somebody in the water.
So, from what I understand with her, she's like overheated. She's very like warm all the time, like sweating.
Yep.
So it almost seems like maybe she is reaching some body of water or something.
Yeah.
Out in the sunshine.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
drenched in sweat. I think that's
Right.
what's coming off of her. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I am wrong. And then also let us know the dialogue because we have no idea what it is, unfortunately.
I think she's in the water because watch the splash that comes up. I think she's actually in water. You'll see it right here. See? Looks like unless
it could be unless that's sweat, that's
could be
steam or something,
steam,
right? Yeah, she is dying with heat.
Right.
That
That could
her
be steam
literal
coming up,
animation
yeah.
for her outfit is literally just her like pulling on her shirt, trying to
Right.
like cool herself down.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I think she's a great looking character, which is why I want her. But unfortunately, I do not have Fulkwang. I will say this is a very, very average
Yeah.
burst animation.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot going on here.
Not much going on at all.
A little
Just
bit of water or perspiration, whatever you want to
showing that
call it,
she's
just kind of like going
overheating
around.
and-
It
yeah.
sparkles, you see, you know what I mean? A little like I don't know if that's a puff of steam or...
It might be steam. That's kind of what it looks like
no
now.
idea what it is on the bottom, but at the same time, a little bit of physics here. Not ever going to turn my eyes to that,
Yeah.
but, you know, you can see by the look on her face, too, right? She is beat.
Yeah.
But in terms of animation, I don't know if the whole like hair part is really doing a whole lot for me. It just it's just like a very brief cutaway. It kind of, I guess, emphasizes the fact that like she's running. Maybe. I don't know. But again, I'd give this one, in my opinion, 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
4 out of 10.
I would give it a 4 as well.
It's a 4 out of 10. All right, let's move on to our next character, Mika Snow Buddy.
Leave Snowfield Hot Spring to me. Squeaky clean now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's awesome.
Snowfield Hot Spring to me. Squeaky
That's
clean
awesome.
Leave the Snowfield Hot Springs to me.
Now. Leave Snowfield Hot Spring to me. Squeaky clean now.
Squeaky clean now, dude.
Yeah.
I like that shit. Holy.
I like that they added a different animation into it.
Yeah, it's almost like, you know, your old classic Super Nintendo, like PlayStation era style like graphics, right? Very like pixel art essentially,
It's
right?
pixel art, yeah, and then it also has like their own animation after that.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
like you're getting 2 animations in one. It's awesome.
But I like it. You get to see her like going around the hot spring, sweeping up everything, and she's
Right.
wiping down like, you know, all the like archway and everything. The entry or whatever, wiping down the mirrors or the towel rack, I guess is what it is. That's gotta be a mirror, right? That can't be a towel rack. Maybe it is a towel rack. I don't know. Anyway, she's cleaning up like crazy. She's scrubbing the floor. She's making sure that everything's spotless.
Yep.
And she's like wiping like the sweat off her head, I
Yeah,
guess, or something,
yeah.
right? She's tired. She's pooped. But at the same time, you also get the little like speech balloon or whatever that pops up with Ludmilla, I believe, and Belorda. I think are the 2 characters that are being depicted there with the pixel art. But I really like that retro throwback.
Yeah,
man.
the retro throwback is that hits a mark for me.
Yeah, and then you get all like the little like stars and everything popping up where you see again everything is squeaky clean behind her, right? I love this.
Yeah,
I
this is
absolutely
great.
love
Yeah,
this.
this is great for me.
I'm a sucker for pixel art, so I'm going to be a little bit biased in
Me
my
too.
rating. I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
I would give it an 8.
8 out of 10?
Yeah, I really like it. I like the art style, but you know, it's like it's good. I love the art style, but like I don't know why I can't give it a 9.
I know it's a little bit more on the like basic like less action stuff going on, right? Like I get that, but for me, it's the amount of effort that was put into literally making all of this pixel art and making it look the way that it does.
Yeah.
It's so nostalgic. That's why I'm giving it a 9. You'll give it an 8. Still great scores. Don't get me wrong. Mika, Snow Buddy, those are our ratings. Let's move on to our next character, who is a brand new character that is currently available right now in Goddess Victory NIKKE. And if you guys do not have her, you should probably go and check her out because realistically, she could change the game up for a lot of shotgun comps. So let's move on to our next character, Leona.
Who wants some treats? Come over here.
What'd she say?
Who wants some treats? Come over here.
Who wants a treat? Come over here.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Okay, so she's like ripping open a treat with her mouth. She is a caretaker at the animal shelter, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. So she takes care of a lot of like the larger animals, which is why you see like a lion in the back, and then it looks like almost like a leopard or something with spots on the right hand or on our right hand side. No, it's on the right hand side for everybody. Okay. But anyways,
She
you
seems
can
to
see her
really love
larger
animals.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Yes, yeah.
She's obviously like opening the treat herself. It lands in a very specific area, which I absolutely totally am not looking at all.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, I didn't notice the animals at first. I thought she was asking. If somebody else wanted the treat. Yeah.
But again, a lot of the camera work here, I think, is a big thing with her burst animation. Seems to be like, you know, panning around a little bit, and then it zooms out at the end, obviously. But you get a little bit of like, I don't know what it is. Is the same monster or something in the background that's just like going all over the place?
You can see she's got 2 tattoos as well.
Yeah,
like
there's
some
some
bracelets. That's awesome.
There's some kind of text going around in the background. Yeah, she looks like butterflies or something right on her wrists. But again, I like it. A little glint in her eyes. Obviously, you see the treat falling down. You get all kinds of shimmer all over the animals' faces and stuff like that. They're super excited. They're like, oh, I want a treat. Give me a treat, please. God, give me a treat. You can see the drool coming out of like the leopard's mouth.
Yep.
I think it looks fantastic. I really like this burst animation. I've given an 8.
I'd
8
give
out of
it
10.
an 8 as well.
Yeah. It's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Could have been a little bit more risque in my opinion, but I'll leave it at that. I'll go with it.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. Anyways, let's move on to our next character, who is Freema, who's notoriously sleepy.
Annoying.
What?
Annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah.
She's trying to sleep. She's like, ah, man, leave me be.
Yep.
She just lays in, rips off her sleeping mask, right?
Yeah, her shirt says hard worker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, again, you get, it looks like, it was a fly. That's what it was. A fly landed on her. See the fly buzzing around? It lands on her.
That's why
And
she
then,
was annoyed.
yeah, she's
yep.
annoyed because the fly's buzzing around her. I get it now. I would not have noticed that had I just slowed it down. That's really damn cool.
That is
I like
awesome.
it. Again, God, do I love that friggin' pose. But at the same time, not a character I use very often. And then you get like all the explosions going off as soon as she rips off the mask there too, right? I really like this.
Great pose. Add points.
Yeah,
Add
I
points.
know.
Yeah.
I really like this. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I really like this.
Yep.
It's an 8 out of 10 for me.
It's an 8 out of 10 for me as well. Yeah.
Dude, that's freaking, oh god.
Yeah.
Anyways, 8 out of 10, Freema. Alright, let's move on to our next character, Mary.
Annoying. Infect those Time for an injection. Still hurt.
Time for an injection,
Time for an
still hurt.
injection. Still hurt.
Jeez, dude, that's creepy.
This one kind of hits me in the feels. I know a little bit about needles.
Oh god, that's creepy as hell though. The look on her face, right? Like
Yeah.
she's like, you're gonna get stuck with this. Jeez. And then you get all like, it looks like pollen or something kind of blowing around there, right? Is it feathers or something? Yeah, feathers. Okay.
I think she's
I'm
trying to
digging
hurt
it.
us.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. She takes
Seems
pleasure.
a little bit evil,
She
yeah.
takes pleasure in the pain that she's inflicting here, right? Or the fear that she's given people that don't really like syringes, I guess. Again, the angle. She's looking down on you. You're the one that's hurt. She's
Yes,
ready to give you an
yep.
injection. A lot going on with the lighting, I find, in this one.
Yeah.
Which I'm digging 100%. And then I guess, or again, you get the anime like diagonal cutaways as well, showing that the action is happening.
It's a great animation for sure.
And good lord, Mary.
Yeah, good Lord Mary, that syringe looks real sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
no. Please, not
Yeah.
me.
Hey, being a diabetic, I know lots about taking needles, so this wouldn't bother me at all. I'd be fine with this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you be fine with Mary taking care of you?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Sign me up.
What would you give this first animation
I would
out of 10?
also give this one an 8 as well.
8 out of 10?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I'll go with a 7.
Yep.
Just for, argument's sake, I guess I'll go with 7. You go with
Yeah.
8. But yeah, it's really damn good. I
Yeah,
like it. A
I
lot
like
of
this
thought
one.
put into it, right? I think it's really damn good.
I like that smirk at the end though with the syringe. That's so
I know.
that's so cool.
I know. Let's move on to our next character, Milk. Don't be confused. Her name is Milk. That's her name. It's Milk.
Don't be confused.
Try this one on for size.
I'll let it speak for itself.
Yep.
Good lord. Good lord.
Yeah.
Holy milk.
Milk. Yeah.
Yep. She's ready to throw down. So she's a boxer, or somebody that likes to fight.
Fight.
Obviously in the ring, as you could tell. She is ready to throw down,
Yeah.
and I'm ready to lay down.
I feel like she's somebody that's not gonna lose. She doesn't seem like somebody that loses.
She is fit.
Very
Jeez,
fit.
dude. Jeez.
Yeah.
But anyways, the animation, obviously, we got our physics, we got the smash of the fist, the lights going on
Yeah,
around
lots
her.
of people taking pictures.
Yeah, all kinds of pictures going off in the background.
It's cool that little bit of sweat too that just flicks off of her.
You also see the ropes behind her as well.
Yep.
Just bounce up, right? Totally just looking at the ropes bouncing. But yeah, I think it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, was that the only thing that was bouncing? Was the ropes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen much else in this animation.
Ropes.
Yeah, just
Ropes on ropes.
ropes on ropes.
I would give this one an 8 out of 10.
I would give this an 8 out of 10 as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it looks great. And for a character that, again, I don't really use a whole lot, fantastic animation.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our next character. Good lord. Nero.
When the sun goes down, all the cats come out to play.
When the sun goes down, all the cats come out to
All
play.
the cats I'm out to play.
Oh,
As I said, I'm more
Okay,
of a
Nero.
dog. I'm more
I
of a
see
dog
you.
person, but
I see you, Nero. I see you.
I like dogs, but I'm not opposed to cats, as I've said previously. This animation is
Dog
insane.
person? Who, me? No, not me. Not a dog person.
I like the fact that her eyes literally glow the same colors that her pupils are.
Yeah.
Right?
That's actually super badass.
Man, it's really damn sick. Very conveniently placed cat tails,
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say. But I do like the way that the cat, like, pops up and is looking at you like, I see what you're looking at here.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what
see
that
what you're
was.
looking at here.
That's exactly what that was all about. And there's another little cat in the back, too.
Yeah.
A kitten in the back. Look at that. It's so cute.
Yeah, there's a little tiny kitten up by her hair, shaking his head, and then you can see the other one just laying down, curled up beside her. Physics. Good lord. Good lord. This burst animation has got to be a 9 out of 10.
I might have to do a little bit of a bump from that 9.
It's
10?
No,
Yeah, it is.
there's a little room
There's
for
some-
improvement, but I mean, I get it. I get it.
Come on. I mean, this is...
It's a 9 out of 10 for me. It's a 10 out of 10 for
Yeah.
you. Agree to
I'm
agree to
throwing my
disagree.
first 10. This is my first 10.
There's your first 10 for Nero.
Yeah.
For me, I'm still withholding mine. 9 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10 for Jordan. That's Nero. Let's move on to our next character, who is Ludmilla.
Lude, yeah.
Now you'll see why they call me the Queen of Snow.
Now you'll see why they call
Now
me the
you'll
Queen of
see why
Snow.
They call me the Queen of Snow.
That's badass, dude.
I love that
That's
animation.
a great animation, dude.
And I'll tell you why I love that animation. It's all about the transitions.
Yep.
It starts with her hand, and it ends with her hand.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love that. That to me is attention to detail, very reminiscent of a lot of scenes that I've seen in different like media and stuff like that. And then again, it just really emphasized the fact that she's like, all right, I got the snowflake. I am holding my power in my hand.
Yeah,
Right?
she's literally the queen.
Yeah. She's like, all right, you want to go? Let's throw down. I love that. And again, all the different like little details with the swirling of the different like cold and everything. You see her fist light up. I love that.
Yeah, the flashing like in and out too. It's so
The
cool.
wind blowing around her hair and her outfit. Dude. Again, not a character I use a whole lot. I did use her a little bit in the beginning, but damn, dude, I love that animation. That for me, 8 out of 10.
I would give this a 9.
9 out of 10?
Yeah, I really love the color, how everything like comes together, how she's holding her power in her hand.
I
That-
do love that transition.
yeah,
I really
that
love that. Like,
transition,
that
yeah, that-
almost edges it to a 9 for me, but
Yeah.
again, the fact, I don't know though, man. I start to see, like, the background just kind of, like, get sucked in there too, right? Which is really damn cool, man.
Super cool.
Jeez, dude, I might have to go back on my 8. It's a 9. It's a
Yeah,
9 out
yes.
of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 for
It
both
is,
of us.
yeah.
It's not quite perfect, but damn, there's so much attention to detail. I love that. Absolutely love that. Let's move on to our other version of Ludmilla, which recently came out, and it is called Ludmilla Winter Owner.
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
When you're
That's pretty cool.
It's really damn good. I
Yeah.
love this version of Ludmilla more than the previous version, the original, the OG. I love this outfit, which we will talk about in the future. I know we haven't covered it yet. But the fact that, again, it opens up in a really damn cool way,
It
right?
does,
You can see
yeah.
her just kind of like blocking herself from the elements, I guess, right? She sees a little light shining in the distance, or maybe it's us.
I think it's us.
I think it's us, yeah.
that's her holding the lantern.
Yeah, it's
and
us.
We're following her.
We're trying to get through the elements.
Yes.
We see the lantern. That's why she's telling us to look for it. That makes
Right.
sense.
Yep.
So she's like our light shining in the dark. I love that. And then again, you get to see the glare of the lantern just kind of like bursting open there.
They put a lot into her animations.
Again, a lot of
Yeah.
lighting effects, right? I like that. Again, the eyelids closing and opening, all the like snow blowing around
Yeah.
everywheres, and she looks fantastic. But I will say this much as I do like this animation, it does feel like a little bit of a step down from the last
It
one.
does. Yeah.
This one's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it is. It's an 8.
It's
Yep.
an 8 out of
Yep.
10. This is an 8 out
100%.
of 10. Glad you changed my mind on the last one.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our next character, who is a summer character that I did not get a chance to recruit, unfortunately. So again, audio apologies. I will try to adjust it in post. But it is Mary Bay Goddess. That is a damn good outfit.
Yes, it is.
And we've already rated it, so you guys know our ratings on that.
Just a little closer.
Just a little closer, and it seems like she just blows you a kiss, right? Oh, I dig that, man. I dig that. Just a little closer. Okay, so let's really analyze this now. There's like water and everything dripping down her chest.
Yeah.
She blows you a kiss. She's leaning in real close. Not a whole lot going on inside of that though. Just physics.
Not much, yeah, it's just a lot of physics.
Physics, water, the kiss.
Yeah, her
the
being
look.
flirty. Yeah.
Still not bad though. Not bad. I can see like a little bit of like dripping water
like
and
that
everything as
blue,
well when it
that
does. Like
little bit of blue in her hair is super cool.
I do dig
Yeah.
that. This is the same Mary that gives you the syringe,
Right.
the injection, right? The
Okay,
nurse, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I think she looks great in this version. I am very regretful that I didn't get her, so hopefully we get a rerun in the future, and I will be able to get her then at that point. But I would definitely give this burst animation, in my opinion, 6 out of 10.
I would give it a 6.
As much as I do like the physics and the water, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong, it's
yeah.
it's pretty basic.
It's
so,
pretty basic, yeah.
It's a 6 out of 10. A little bit of the gleam off her necklace as well, right?
Yeah.
And her earring.
I think it drips water off of it.
Yeah,
too.
there's some there's something shining on the earring as well. I noticed, but it's a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
6.
All right, let's move on to Noise, but it's gonna be her gotcha outfit. So we'll look at her gotcha outfit first. We'll get to her original outfit later, but this is something that I kind of went out on a limb and may or may not have purchased. But anyways,
Let's see
this is Noise, classic diva.
I prepared a special song just for you.
Yeah.
I prepared a special song just for you.
Prepared a special song just for you.
Good lord!
Yeah. I know what's gonna happen to my number here. I can already tell you that.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what sold me on the gotcha outfit. It was the burst.
Yeah.
It was the burst.
Yeah. The way she's walking out on that stage.
One foot in front of the other,
Golly,
just
dude.
slightly staggered. You can see almost looks like some kind of like waves or something, right? As her steps hit the floor. I don't know if it's the LED like floor that she's stepping on that's causing like a little ripple effect, but I do love it. I love the like little bursts of light and everything that come up around her feet. And then obviously when she
And
turns
she's got
around
her
and
coat
strikes
off,
the
which
pose,
is awesome.
right? But she turns around, strikes the pose. You get all kinds of confetti and everything coming down around her. Gigantic audience in the background.
Yep.
Again, just the sheen of all the lights, right? Like she is the star, 100%, man. I love.
And they got
Love this
noise
first
wrapped
animation.
around her leg, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
sick, dude.
that is
this looks
sick.
incredible.
Yep.
Incredible.
Yeah.
As much as I do love it, it's a 9 out of 10. Not quite perfect.
It's a 10 for me.
10 out of 10 for
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Another 10?
Yeah.
For Jordan,
For
9
sure,
out of 10
dude.
for me, for Noise. Let's move on to our next character, who may look a little bit familiar, at least from the backside. Noir.
It's showtime with Noir and Blanc.
It's showtime for Noir and Blanc.
She does not look like that in her sister's burst animation. That is the difference.
She's the one that draws the heart that bursts open in her sister's animation, I think, too, right?
Yep.
So it's pretty cool that like they interchange, right? I love it.
It's
They're
so cool.
two different sides to
Yep.
the same burst animation, which is really damn cool.
Yeah, it's awesome that they did that.
And I like the way that it seems like all of the animations are kind of flipped, right? A little bit, so it's to her perspective.
And she seems so much more shy than her sister.
Oh, she is
Like,
And-
very,
and you
like,
can it's
put
depicted
away.
very
Yes.
well
Yep.
in this animation, right? She's incredibly shy, but she's like, here's a heart.
Yep.
And then she gives you a little bit of a wink, but you can tell she's like super nervous too, right? One thing I will notice, and again, I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably noticing as well, the lighting choices for certain areas on her outfit are a little sus.
Yeah.
A little sus.
Yeah. Not gonna complain though.
No, not at
Not
all.
at all.
It's a great animation, and again, her hair is so much longer. It seems like right,
So
it's
long,
like
yeah.
wraps right around the bottom of the frame.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Again, a lot of confetti and everything floating around all over the place. It looks like poker chips again and cards, right? Yep,
Yep,
poker
that's
chips
what it is.
flying around. What do you think, Noir?
I would give this a 9.
It's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Love the lighting choices. Just to put that in there. But anyways,
Great with the lights, yeah.
it's a fantastic idea. A good way to get away with stuff. But anyways, let's move on to our next character, Novel. May or may not seem a little bit familiar to other characters in other media.
Eureka!
Makes sense, right?
Yep.
Eureka!
Eureka.
Just thinking, strikes a little bit of an idea there in her head. The pen flies off of her nose,
Yeah.
and then the expression on her face
She
too,
got
right?
that anime, like...
Yeah, this is very like anime. I feel like it's like an anime intro. Like,
yeah, all that flashing.
it almost feels like instead of like the question mark and then the ellipsis just popping up there in the speech balloon, it almost feels like it should just have a big like name Novel pop up next to her, and it should be like some kind of anime intro playing in the background.
Very Sherlock Holmes. I love it.
That's exactly who she's supposed to be, which is why I said she's going to seem a little bit familiar, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Again, very in character. The whole like, I wonder, and then eventually you get the flash of inspiration or idea or whatever, right? It's really well animated, and then of course you get a little bit of like the action waves going around there as well, like the transition, right? The fade. I like it.
I like it.
What would you think?
I would give this a 7.
Perfect.
Yeah.
7 out of 10, man.
Yeah.
It is a 7 out of 10 for Novel. Let's move on to the base outfit animation for Noise.
Everyone, make some noise!
Everyone, make some noise.
It's awesome animation, too.
She's got the microphone up to her. You see all the lights beaming around her, the flash, and you can see, it looks like people with glow sticks, right? Which is a very common thing in, like, Asia, I believe, for concerts and stuff like that. Everybody usually has, like, glow sticks to cheer on.
The purple glow stick going.
Yep. What do you think, man?
That's great. I love that part in her hair with the, like, the diamonds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
diamonds.
damn sick, man. I love her original design as well, as much as I do love the gacha animation.
Yeah, her original design's great, too.
The gacha animation for me is a tad bit better.
It is. I agree.
I do still love this animation, though. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's very well animated. Again, lighting. Lots of lighting. You can see, like,
bright,
the spotlight kind of just, like, going around, waving around in the background, and then, again, with all, like, different flickering and everything. Super flashy. I would give this one an 8 out of 10.
I would give this an 8 as well.
And the only reason, like I said, is just because I feel like it's a little bit less than Classic Diva, which is her gacha outfit. Again, still not a bad score at all. Let's move on to another character that I don't have access to. So once again, let's listen closely for the line. It is Rosanna. Or Rosanna. I don't know how you guys want to pronounce it. Let's have some fun.
Yep.
Pretty damn simple.
She's a mobster, man.
100%.
Underworld queen, yep.
Cruella DeVille look to her, right?
Yep.
But she is definitely a mobster. She's just like unloading with the Tommy gun there.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, man. I dig that animation.
It's awesome, dude.
You get a little bit of like gunfire, like kind of sparks or whatever going off, like the lighting from it, right? The flash, the lights go out. You see bullets flying. There's kind of like embers and everything like going up all over the place. And then she's got that like menacing look in her eye too, right? Yeah, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, she gives you that little tiny smirk at the end, right?
Yeah.
At the very end, she just gives you that little...
Say hello to my little friend!
Yes.
I will say, though, it's very brief.
Yeah, it's very short.
But it definitely does... It conveys the message.
Yeah,
exactly,
short to the point.
Exactly, dude. I would still give this one a 7 out of 10.
I would give this one a 7 as well.
7 out of 10? 7 out of 10 for both of us for Rosanna. Let's move on to Ray.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
She got the penguins. That's awesome.
The little glint in their eyes, all right?
There's even emperor penguins there. That's awesome.
Yeah. The fact that like they all like form in a circle and then they just kind of like burst at you, right?
Yep.
It's pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. She's not a character that I use, but I do dig the animation for this burst. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty damn good.
It's super cute.
It's supposed to be very cutesy, right? Apparently she's a senior, I believe, in the school or something. Okay. That's what it's supposed to be canonically, but that's a kid. That's a kid.
Yeah. Agreed.
The verse animation, however, lots of stuff going on, the different colors and everything, just like zooming by in the background. The little zoom in on the penguin, and then on her, and then the penguin's flying at you.
Yeah, I love that it has different styles of penguins too. Like, there's a regular penguin, there's an emperor penguin. Like, it looks awesome.
There's like a penguin chick down by her too,
Yeah,
right? That's what
like,
that
that's
one is,
so
the original
awesome.
one.
Yeah.
And then the perspective, right? She's kind of looking up at you, but pick on someone your own size, right? So
Right.
she's like still looking up at you, but at the same time she's calling you like you're shorter than her. I don't know. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
I would give it a 5 as well.
5 out of 10.
Yeah.
5 out of 10 for Ray. Agree to disagree down in the comments below if you guys want to do that. But let's move on to another limited character, Rupee Winter Shopper. Oh, my bad.
Let's go take care of business. Just the two of us.
Let's go
Sure
take care of
Let's
business.
go take care of business.
Just the two of us?
Let's go take care of business.
I
Just
like
the
it, man.
two of us.
Yeah, I like the Christmas.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, that Christmas theme, man, it hits.
Yeah, she came in around the holidays. The angle, obviously, we're on the we're holding on to her hand
Yep.
by the look of things, right? It's almost like she's trying to help us up. And then of course she's got her selfie stick there because she's a streamer, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's somebody that likes to stream, and she's also a shopkeeper as well. But that damn man, that outfit. As soon as I saw that outfit for Rupee Winter Shopper, I was like, yeah, I gotta have this character.
There's a lot to look at in this burst
It's
animation.
fantastic.
It is.
It's absolutely fantastic. Again, physics all over the place. The wink as she's helping you up. Snowflakes falling down all over the place. Different types of like lens flare and everything going on there. I love this animation. It's an 8 out of 10.
It's an 8 out of 10.
It's
Yep.
an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
100%. And again, festivity. So festivities, fantastic. I like
love the
it.
festive stuff.
That's
It's
right.
awesome.
Perfect. Let's move on to another gotcha outfit. Rupee Rabbit Deluxe.
This is too much. Calculate my treat today. Luxury bunny blast.
My treat today, luxury bunny.
Treat today. Luxury bunny blast.
Bunny blast?
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Treat today. Luxury bunny blast.
Yep, that's what it is. 100%.
Luxury
Luxury bunny blast.
Yep.
What is that that's falling down around here, though? It's almost like something swirling at the first, right? What is that?
More poker chips?
No, it's almost like a silhouette or something. Maybe it's her. Oh, is that supposed to represent her spinning on, like, the pole?
Could be.
Yeah, she's sliding down the pole. That's what that animation is. I never caught that until now. But that's what it is. You can see her sliding down the pole. That's what that is. It's a
Right.
silhouette. And then you get to see her step up to the pole, and then you get to see all kinds of like poker chips again going around all over the place.
She's in the casino.
Yeah, 100%. There's money being thrown at her. I can't blame them. She looks fantastic in this outfit, which is why I went and spent money on it. It looks great. Dude.
I'd have to go broke in this casino.
Dude.
Yeah.
What do you think of that animation?
That is a great animation. Top tier.
The
Very
fact-
elegant.
The fact that I finally understand what the heck the silhouette was just bumps it up even more for me.
Yep.
I think that this animation is another 9 out of 10.
It is a 9 out of 10.
Not quite a 10 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. But I do love that. I absolutely love that, man. Jeez, dude. Let's move on to our next mobster, yet again, Sakura.
We are Semekai. We see all.
We are Semekai, we see all. Dude, that is intimidating as heck.
Very intimidating.
Sheesh.
Wow.
You're inside, you see all the Sakura petals coming down, and then you see all like the shoji doors or whatever opening, right? I love this. I absolutely love this. You get the big koi fish or whatever popping up, the silhouette of her before it actually finally opens up, and you just see her sitting there, knelt down with the looks like an array of like I thought it was a katana behind her.
That's
It's
her
her
sniper.
sniper.
Yeah.
It's her sniper rifle.
Yep.
That's sick, dude. I love that,
Yeah,
man.
that's great animation.
And then you get again all of the like swirls and everything going on around behind her. That like aura that you see going around her, right? Almost like incense or something, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like smoke from incense. Jeez, dude, that is a badass animation, man.
That's super badass. And the red eyes, dude. You can't knock the red eyes. So
But I
good.
love the fact that like even when the koi fish comes up, you see like the little like ripples in the water as well,
Right.
right? That's freaking sick, man. I think that's a 9 out of 10.
I think it's a 9 out of 10. Yep.
That's close to perfect. That's as close to a 10 for me so far as anything's gotten. But I love that animation.
Yeah, that's a great animation.
It's freaking fantastic. All right, let's move on to Rupee, our regular original outfit.
Hashtag Shopaholic Shine.
Shopaholic Shine?
Hashtag Shopaholic Shine.
She's just throwing away her money.
She's making it rain, man.
Yep.
And then you can see she's live, right? So you see all these different like comments coming up with all the different like hearts and everything. You get to see look at it like, oh, Shopaholic's live? Maybe she says
That's
live.
what it is, yeah.
Not Shine, Shopaholic's live. And you can see the live symbol, and then you see
everybody loves
the
her.
viewer,
There's
the
a
viewer
lot of
count.
hearts, yep.
Viewer count is just like rolling, right? Yeah, that's totally what it is. I like that. I like the perspective as well, right? She's just like, all right, make it rain for all my fans. Yeah, dude, that's freaking sick.
That is sick.
What do you think of
Awesome
this one?
animation. I would give this a 7.
7?
Yep.
I could see that. I could see a 7. I'll go with a 7. I was thinking 8, but I'll go 7 as well. I do like a lot of like the sparkling effects and everything in the background again. There's a lot of attention to detail when it comes to like live streaming on mobile.
There's a movie that she reminds me of from Clueless.
Yeah, totally,
Clueless.
totally.
Yeah.
But again, I like it. I'll go for a 7. I'll
7.
agree with you on
Yep.
7 on that one. Let's go with our next NIKKE, who is Sugar.
Playtime's over. Take this.
Playtime's over. Take this.
She's a badass.
She cocks a shotgun and it says, kick your XXX,
Yep.
which I totally don't know what that spells.
Yeah.
I do like the animation, though. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie.
I
It's,
like that it changes. Like, look at that.
like, it's super basic
yeah.
with just the cocking of the shotgun, which, if I just saw this, that's like a 3.
I love the
right?
transition into black and
But
white.
the
That's
transition
awesome.
into black and white reminds me of, like, other games and stuff.
Yep.
It just kind of gives you that, like, poster image, right, of, like, I'm a badass. Don't mess around.
It's very Max Payne.
Yes.
Very
That's
Max
exactly
Payne.
what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's awesome.
I do like it.
I
I'll
like
say
it,
that much. I think just that transition alone, to me, that bumps it to a 5.
Yeah, I would give it a 6.
It
Yeah.
would be a 3 for me initially, but that transition is
The
a 5.
transition, yeah.
So for you, 6. There's our ratings for Sugar. Let's move on to our next character, Soda. I know you guys have been waiting for this one.
I want this place immaculate.
Whoa.
I want this place immaculate. I can't even speak.
Yeah.
Good lord.
What
Good lord, dude.
What have they done?
I don't even need to say anything.
That is...
She's cleaning up.
That's
She's
impressive.
She's cleaning house.
Yeah.
She is cleaning house. What I say?
I seen a heart on the window.
I see
think.
a heart on the window. I see like all the different like suds, I guess, or what would you call that?
She's cleaning. She's cleaning.
It's a window wash, obviously, that she's wiping away, and then the look on her face. Good lord, man. Good
Fantastic.
Good lord.
Fantastic.
That is a 10 out of 10.
That is a easy 10 out of 10.
That is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That is the holy
They,
jeez, dude.
they
Physics.
did it. They did it. They
They
went
did
there.
went
They
that.
went there.
They did that.
They
That's
did it, yeah.
That is 10 out of 10.
They went there.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Fantastic.
All day.
Next character, moving on to Volume.
Drop the beat.
Drop the beat.
Oh, that transition is awesome. Then it pops up volume when she's out.
Yep. I've seen this very, very, very often playing through Tetra Tower. She is like one of my only Burst 1 characters that I use alongside Noise. She increases your crit rate and everything, but again, she looks fantastic. Is crit rate or crit damage? I can't remember. But anyways, she looks great. I love the fact that like all the graffiti style text pops up around her, which says, don't try to stand with me. Is that what it says? Stand with me?
It might.
Don't try to stand with me.
Yeah.
I think, right? That's what it says. But anyways, she's just rocking out, having a time. She's a hip-hop R&B artist, right? I think she looks sick.
I think she looks badass.
I like the animation. Obviously,
Yeah.
a lot of physics and everything going on.
A lot of physics
She's
going on, yep.
she's feeling it. Love that outfit, as always, as I have since day one.
Yep.
But animation, again, really street, right?
Yeah. I like
Big
all
time
the
street vibes.
transitions in a lot of the bursts we've seen. There's a lot of transitions in this, and it's really good. Like, it's
and again,
great.
she's another performer alongside, like, you know, Arya, Noise. Just great character, in my opinion. I will say, though, kind of tame, but the transitions, the chains, and everything coming down, I would give this a 7 out of 10.
I would give this a 7 as well.
7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for volume. Next character coming up, Viper.
Honey, sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it?
Sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it.
Honey, sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it?
Jeez, dude. Whew. Bam.
Whoa. Yeah.
Good lord, dude.
Y'all went there again.
So she's taking a selfie, right? Or because she's also known for like streaming, kind of like Rupee.
Okay.
Seems like she's taking a selfie of herself, then she kisses the screen, and then she puts the phone up to you,
Yep.
right?
Great animation.
Good lord, man.
Yeah.
Sheesh, dude.
She's impressive.
That's a 10 out of 10.
I gotta give it another 10. I have to.
Viper is a 10 out of 10.
I have to. 2. Wow.
She's literally taking a selfie on her bed for you and then shoving it in your face with the
Yeah.
friggin'
Yeah.
it's not even lipstick, right? It can't be. That's got to be from the lollipop. The friggin' the saliva drip coming off it when she pulls it away. So
Anybody
it's like, "Jeez,
anybody
dude."
that's fearing for AI, yeah, when that becomes a thing, watch. Just watch. Just
Jeez, dude.
yeah.
That is a 10 out of 10.
That is a
100%.
easy 10. Easy.
That's
All
freaking
day.
fantastic. Let's move on to Eula.
I've got a lot on my plate right now. Get the
She's
hell
stressed
out of
out,
my way.
dude.
I got a lot on my plate right
Got a lot
now.
on my plate right now. Get the hell out of my way.
Get the hell out of my
Got a lot.
way.
Yeah. She is stressed.
Smash!
Yeah, she is stressed out.
Yeah, you can just see the look of frustration in her face, and she just smashes her fist down. You can see the force behind it. Literally everything just goes flying, right?
Got that evil anime look at the end to her teeth. Just,
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Big time. Just super sharp, right? But I think that one, again, very brief. The lighting, man, I love it. And then the focus on literally the swing
Yes.
of her fists. Really, really well animated. It's a... I don't know, though. I don't know. It's hard to say. Compared to everything else that we've seen recently, it is a little bit basic.
It is.
All in all, I think it's a 6 out of 10.
I think it's a 6 too.
You
That's the
think
first
it's a
thing
6?
I thought about.
It's
Yeah.
a 6. It's a 6
yeah.
out of 10. Let's move on to who I believe is our final character, Jan.
Right, everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
That's friggin' sick,
That
dude.
is awesome.
I love that.
It just sounds like she got a very different accent.
Yeah, she does. She's supposed to be more like Western,
It's like
kinda,
Southern.
right? Southern, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The Southern twang there to her voice,
Yeah.
right?
I love that she has the C's in her eyes.
Yeah, this is a money sign,
The
right?
money sign,
Pretty much. Physics, of course. Then you also get like this gigantic like gale of wind that's just coming up at the beginning,
Lots
and
of
all the
money
coins
falling,
raining
yep.
down around her. The wave of the fan, which she's known for. She looks very sinister, very
Yeah.
impeding or impending or whatever you want to call it. She means business. Quite literally,
Yep.
she means business. She's about to cash you out.
Yeah, she's a boss.
I'll cash you outside.
How about that? Yep.
Oh shit, dude! But
Very
it looks
much.
fantastic. That's a great burst to end on, in my opinion.
Yep.
I think that this one, for me personally, it's a 9 out of 10.
It is a 9 out of 10. I
9
agree.
out of 10 for
Yep.
Jan. That's a great showcase of burst animations, man. That's fantastic.
There was a lot of good animations here. A lot of great burst
That is
animations.
going to do it for our ratings for the Tetra company in Goddess of Victory NIKKE. All of the burst animations. There's definitely some standouts for sure, man.
Yeah, yep,
For
massive.
me,
I think I had
more
four,
than anything,
I think I had 4 10s.
4 10s for you,
Yeah.
two 10s for me. I was being a little more conservative. I threw out a lot of 9s, but all in all, a lot of high ratings.
Very, yeah.
Very few, like, lackluster. You know what I mean? Like, not many below a 5 in my opinion, right? I think those were only one or two.
Yeah, it might have been one below a 5,
Something
and
like
the
that.
rest were 5
5s
plus.
and above, which is fantastic in my opinion. I will say for sure though, like Viper, man, and Soda, those are like
Top tier.
knockout burst animations.
Nero though, that got me.
Right,
That got me.
Nero's great too. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
100%. And Ludmilla, the freaking transitions on that one. And jeez, man, there's just so many great animations. Even Alice, like I really love the first one we looked at. Alice is fantastic. Anise, Sparkling Summer, so much freaking great things here.
So many
Mika
good
Snow
ones.
Buddy with the pixelation and everything. It's incredible. But that is gonna do it for our ratings for Goddess of Victory NIKKE, Rate the Burst, Tetra Edition. We will be continuing on, hopefully in the near future, with Pilgrim as well as Abnormal. If you guys want to see those, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also please consider subscribing to the channel. Let us know your own thoughts about your favorite NIKKEs that you guys have seen in the showcase, and we will talk to you guys down in the comments. So anyways, that is going to do it for us. We'll see you all for the next one. Take care. Peace.
Peace.